Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to JynxxVerse. It's your girl Oincom back again with another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing my life. So I came into this world as a cute, clingy crybaby. I knew my mom and my dad, and I loved my mom and my dad. So the only people that could carry me were my mom and my dad. I didn't really care if it were my uncle, my aunt, my grandma, my sister, my goddaughter, my dog owner. I don't really care. If you're not my mom or my dad and you're trying to carry me, you're a stranger. And if a stranger try to touch me, stranger danger, I'm gonna cry. I really didn't like the idea of things changing, especially when I was already used to it. And this is life, so guess what? I cried a lot. Now when I got into primary school, because I used to cry a lot of people used to get into trouble. I fall and scrape my knee while playing ball and I start crying. The adults will come and see the rest of the kids playing ball and someone will get into trouble. I fall over, I start crying, like different things I was always crying about, and so it was causing a problem with me and the kids. My friends, my cousins, my siblings, my neighbors, everyone used to get heat from parents and adults, and so they wanted to stop hanging out with me. And it was pissing me off, so I was like, you know what? Nicely done. From now on, I'm not gonna cry. Me, tears, never. But look at me, I'm a very emotional person, so that was obviously a very stupid claim, and it didn't work out. So I was like, at least not in public. I won't cry in public, and I didn't. So when my mom comes to drop me off in school, instead of shouting and screaming at the front gate, please don't let me go, I don't want to go, please keep me away from the evil school, I'll go into school, I'll go into the toilet, and then I'll go and cry in the toilet. And that went on for a long time. I did this throughout until my junior secondary school. I cried every first day, every last day, and I think during tests and exams. Now, don't think that because I was a weirdo who was crying in the toilet, that I wasn't a happy child who had friends. Because trust me, when I got into junior secondary, JS1, I met some people who went on to be my bestest friends and who were my bestest friends. We were called the tricyclists. Even they didn't know I used to cry in the toilet every first day of term, and I guess they'll find out today. But me, Fumi, and Fero were the trio of cyclists you never knew you needed. In junior school, I had a lot of changes. I cut my hair and I was rocking a little fro, but every first day of school, I was still going to the toilet to cry. Before the start of senior secondary school, I had an enlightening conversation with my mom that made me want to buckle up in school because I realized that I could be doing so much better. And after that realization, for some weird reason, I just stopped crying. First day of school, no tears. Exams, no tears. I was chilling, I was cool. And SS1 till date, no tears. I made a lot more friends and really came into my own person. And apparently, I was a weirdo. I used to dance a lot at random times in the day, make dry jokes, and I constantly broke hair and dress code simply because I wanted to. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Anyways, the tricycles were moving strong with our very frequent toilet parties and Katy Perry Dark Horse remix. Yeah, she a beast. I call her Carmen. I also started doing much better in school, so much so that I was on the special list. The special list is the top 40 students in the set. Now you might be thinking 40 is a lot, right? But we're 333 in my set. So yeah, put some respect on my name. But yeah, we had our final exams coming and I cleared it with all distinctions. That's it. That's your girl. Look at that. Look at those grades. Piling up. The tricycles and I got into our first choice, the University of Lagos. And we all went our separate ways because we were all in different walks of life. So Fumi went to engineering, Fewa went to philosophy, and I went to mass communication. I also started my YouTube channel, and unfortunately, the tricycles didn't last forever. But we're still very cool and we still talk sometimes. My first day of uni though, I was freaking out. New place, new people, new life. Everything was changing. I managed to run through the entire 4 years, 6 years, finishing with a second class upper BSc in mass communication, and no tears. Well, except when it came to guys. But that's a whole nother drawing board. If you want to see that story and my amazing artistry, Get this video to 50 likes, and I'll see you next week Wednesday. Bye.